Hello everyone, I'm D-Mind, the mind of one and all, and welcome back to another episode of an Octave Fire. So yeah, in the last episode, we found Frederic in Maison de Beauvoir, tried to rescue him but failed, and so we went back. And now we are back with the police, and now we're back again to save Frederic. Whoa, this atmosphere is getting tense. Oh yeah, also I found out this game is quite long, it's like 10 hours? Yeah, so since I do 30 minutes an episode, perhaps it'll be like 20 parts? 21, 22? I think. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, so now we're going to save Frederic. And Franz is battling with Hendrix now. The door to the basement. The door to the basement. Let's go, Alice. Follow me. We have to leave. Yeah, we're at least now. We have to leave Franz, but I'm worried about him. Ji-Xiang is supposed to be the strongest magician here, but Ji-Xiang at least has kind eyes. That one Franz is fighting must be the one they call Hendrix. Arita and I dash through the burned wall and down to the basement. It's full of Libertad members. We have to work fast. Franz won't be able to last long against that Hendrix man. I run ahead of Rita and find the room where Frederic was being held. I'm sure he's guarded. The door is guarded. Outside the room, however, we are met with the surprise, but strangely not hostile, scowl of a Libertad member. Oh, it's that guy. What are you girls doing down here, huh? Did you hear Madame Beauvoir warn you girls to evacuate Mason? Huh? Madame who? Psst, Arita, I think he's mistaking us for prostitutes. Oh, I see. Oh, Rita, please don't play the role of a prostitute. A sly smile appears on Rita's lips. No, mister, we didn't hear anything. We didn't hear Madame's warning. At the time, the two of us were... Oh, don't make me say it, you naughty you. The man swallows loudly, he looks confused. Well, why don't you guys get out of here? It's dangerous. But it's so frightening in the lobby. There's this muscular guy and he's so big. You know I'm scared of things that are too big. And then there is this other man who is squirting fire from his hand. Why is he doing that? It's making me so hot. Actually, it made us both pretty hot. If you know what I mean. Rita places her hand on the man's shoulder. She continues talking to the man but looks at me from the corner of her eyes. Maybe you could help us cool down, mister? She winks at me, when she says cool down. Taking the hint, I put a hand on the man's other shoulder, gaze at his face, and say in my cutest voice, please? Ignoring the man's flushed face, I give Rita a nod and... Summon intelligence plus nullify courage. Wow. The man is encased in a huge block of ice, a combination of Earth's water and my freeze spell. I wonder, if you get frozen solid alive, wouldn't you die? I mean, that's the story where you get frozen and yet you can defrost and still be alive, but... I know. I would think you have died. His body is tense, but his blinking eyes and quivering lips are signs that he's alive. Okay. I think we shouldn't leave him frozen for more than a couple of minutes though. Ahahaha, I've always wanted to cast that spell. Arita, it's scary how good you are at seducing men. Oh, you know, I practice on Franz all the time. What? Franz? Does he know? Ahahaha, maybe we should talk about this later at least. Right. We run past the Iceman to the door behind him. The door is still locked, so I touch the door's wooden surface. No use in keeping quiet now. Yeah, you can just break through the door. Alright, so wait, that was... Yeah, so at least... Now we know Arita has intelligence and something. She doesn't have courage, that's why she needed... at least. So, willpower? Is it... And she doesn't have faith, because she needed Franz to carry the thing, so... Is it... Yeah, I think it's either... Intelligence and willpower, or intelligence and compassion. Is Arita's traits. No use in keeping quiet now. Alright. Summon courage. The door is swallowed in flame. You know, I would have imagined that there are more than just one guy standing guard at the door to Frederic. Next is Arita's turn. Summon intelligence. She douses the fire with water coming out of her hand. Frederic looks up. He's on guard. He must have thought Libertad was coming to take him away, but then his face softened when he realized he's being rescued. Frederic, you're hurt. I place a finger on his forehead and let compassion swim through the mana in my body. You know, I would imagine Frederic is all like, my angel. Nah, I have to do his voice. My angel. She's come to rescue me. Oh, and then just fall heads over heels over you. At least, I imagine that's how he's like. And now that you're healing him, he's gonna be even more, lovey-dovey-ish. Over these last 4 days, I casted this spell on torn sheets of paper, shards of glass and dented plates of aluminum. A partially sawn wooden plank, a dozen cracked eggs, a poor teddy bear with its head ripped off, a half-eaten slice of pizza, and of course my broken piano. Amplify Transform Compassion, Revive. It worked! Frederic's bruises and cuts fade with the light of my magic. We've managed to rescue Frederic, but we're not safe yet. We still need to get out of Mission de Beauvoir. You can escape through the back door. Oh yeah, but Franz is still fighting Hendrix, and we don't know how much long he will last. Let's see. And although his wounds are healed, I don't know if Frederic has any mana in him to fight. And Franz is still fighting Hendrix upstairs. What should we do? Oh. Give me the choice. Wait, so if we help Franz, does that mean we just leave Frederic? Or we take Frederic along and help Franz? That's a good idea. Escape with Frederic. I want to, of course, escape with Frederic, but... Huh. Let's see what happens if we help Franz. If we are leaving Frederic behind, then no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna escape with Frederic, but... If we rescue Frederic and then help Franz, then yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay. And now we have Frederic. Thank you, Elise. I'm sure to see Elise and her friend, but I still can't look my rescuer in the eye. What happened at the factory is still fresh in my mind. We have to go help Franz. He's fighting someone from Libertad. Yep, alright, then I'm sticking with this option. Because I'm not gonna... Because we already saved, if we're just leaving him there, like just leave him gagged up there and then just go to help Franz, then yeah, of course I'm not doing that. But yeah, now we can help Franz. Yeah, Commander Wolf is also up there. We have to help both of them. Wolf? That horrifying strong woman is there? That horrifyingly... Wow, nice save there, buddy. Phew, that was close. You know Commander Wolf? Yes. Wow, you personally know the Commander of Dragoon? Guys, let's talk about this later. Oh, you're right. Let's go help Franz and Commander Wolf. Well, if you ask me. Frederic, behind you. I turn around at the girl's sudden exclamation. There's a man coming at me, ready to attack, but his movements are rigid and slow. In fact, he's shivering. Without lifting a finger, I nullify the gravity under his feet. Oh yeah, come on Frederic, be a badass. Show off your powers. The nullification only happens for an instant, but it's enough to give his stride enough force to send him tumbling through the air past me. The man slams into the floor behind Elise, Senorita. I continue forward without checking on him. The impact should have knocked him out cold. You should check at least. I mean, just to ensure he's cold, knocked out cold, and not, you know, still awake then shoot fire or something at you from behind. Wow, cool. Nice one. I should try that sometime. Yep. So she is. Alright, so she's gifted in willpower and intelligence, alright. Oh, is that girl also gifted in willpower? Let's go upstairs. I'll lead the two girls to the staircase. I feel like they're gonna be like, alright, let's do courage since you're gifted in courage, and then you'll be like, I'm not gifted in courage. And they're like, what? Yep, I feel like it's gonna happen here. When I take a step, my foot makes a spattering sound on a puddle of water. Why is the floor so wet here? Leaving the basement, we enter a lobby that's been transformed into a battleground. The Beauty versus the Beast. Wait, did you just call Janice Wolf the Beauty? Wow. With no spells in the air, these two look human, but make no mistake, here be monsters. And suddenly the battle begins again. Amplify Summon Faith plus Summon Courage, a fire tornado. A fire tornado. Got a combination of tornado, amplified wind and fire. Amplify Summon Intelligence plus Nullify Courage. Ice Storm, and Amplify Ice, itself a combination of water and freeze. Amplify Summon Intelligence plus Transform Willpower. Tsunami, a combination of flood, amplified water, and a quake. All of these are high-level combo magic spells that normally require 2 powerful magicians to cast, but these 2 monsters can cast them quickly and in succession. I mean, I know that a magician has 2 hands, so it's possible to cast a combo magic spell by oneself, as long as the magic formula doesn't consist of more than 2 first-level invocations. But in practice, it's extremely difficult to pull off, and they make it look so effortless. Amplify Summon Courage. And casting isn't their only forte, they can also dodge. And they must dodge. At this level of magic, it doesn't matter how strong a barrier you shield yourself with, you're done for if you are hit even once. A fight like this, then is over. A fight like this then is over at the first clean hit, a sudden deathmatch. Alright, nice animations there. It looks a bit weird, but fine. The 2 mages are still at it, casting spells after spell without stopping. When they're not casting a spell, they run, jump, dive, roll, and do pretty much everything that needs doing to get out of harm's way. And then they cast another spell. Aren't you worried about France? Why are you just standing and watching them fight? Well, I guess for story's sake, we want to see how they fight as well. Then later we can go on to France. This would look like a magic show, an acrobatic spectacle they perform in sources stadiums out of season. Except those shows are performed by dozens of mages. Here there are only 2 demons who process mana into deadly but beautiful elements, and keep on until it seems like they must be completely drained, and then they cast some more. Frederic, can we do something to help Commander Wolf? I don't think so. You're helping France. France is in trouble. I leave Commander Wolf with Ji-Xiang because Ji-Xiang is like, yeah, you can't do much. Right, I'll do something. My knees are shaking. What is there to do but marvel and tremble in the presence of such behemoths? I aim my right hand at the man and collect my willpower at my palm. But what exactly should I do? Attack him? What if he counters? That man could kill me with a flick of his finger. The martial man springs forward at his female opponent with a startling speed. For someone his size, intelligence and courage are focused in his hands. You know, I would imagine. Not imagine, but I guess Ji-Xiang is pretty much focused on Commander Wolf, seeing how they're both neck and neck. So if you surprise attack him, you could pretty much knock his balance. Like what Janice Wolf said, she can handle him by herself, but if Hendrik were to come in and fight her as well, then, well, she'd be in trouble. So you're pretty much good, you're a top sorcerer player, so you can pretty much, yeah, turn the tide. The temperature drops in an instant and freezing rain starts to pour down on Wolf. A single drop of the magical rain would freeze human skin. But the woman moves with inhuman swiftness as well, avoiding the freezing rain while sprinting towards her foe. She's glowing with courage. Sensing the danger, the man jumps back defensively. This is it. This is my chance. My hand is already shaking violently from holding strong-willed mana for so long. While the man is still in midair, I set the mana free. Amplify. Amplify willpower. Oh, you then summon it, so... Amplify, you increase the gravity. The gravity around him increases tenfold, pulling him to the floor with an insane amount of force. Yet the giant reacts with equally insane reflexes, managing to right himself well enough to land on his right foot and left knee. He absorbed the whole impact of my attack, simply by being so tough. Oh wow. My gravity attack amounts to a little more than a distraction for this monster. However, when you're fighting against a similarly crazy monster, even a small destruction can prove extremely fatal. Yup, I would imagine. You know, Commander's Janice Wolf eyes look weird. They look like doll eyes. They're like, she has no emotion. Like, what's up with her face? Look at Janice Wolf's face. Like, she's just like, hey, like, what's up? Like, she doesn't look angry like Ji-Xiang. Look, he's like, grrr, like, alright, cool. But Janice Wolf is just like just motionless. Oh well. When the man looks up, the female devil is already towering over him, a hand on his head, her empty cold eyes. Oh, empty cold eyes, so that's what they're trying to do. To show. Peering deep into the man's eyes as though it were piercing his soul. Like a grim messenger come to deliver ultimate judgment. Oh, so that's what it was. Her eyes are empty. As empty as the great black void of the death sentence she holds in her hand. But then this Grim Reaper smiles a devilish smile. It feels like this moment is frozen in time, but the man will only need a moment to escape. In fact, this moment, like everyone before it, is gone before it's begun. Oh wow! Commander Wolf, look at her eyes, wow. She looks evil. At that distance, it is impossible to avoid the attack, no matter how good a magician the beastly man is. I feel bad for Jixiang. I wonder, if we just escaped with Frederic, and did not help Franz, would Jixiang still be alive? Huh. After a grandiloquent display of high-level magic, the battle ironically concludes with fire, the most basic of basic courage magic. It is simple but effective. Huh. Alright. A simple hellfire. The giant falls, all his strength burnt away in the fire. A lesser man would have died. This man is only unconscious. Alright, so he's not dead. The mighty commander crumbles down to the floor. She sits with legs stretched out wide and both hands pushing down on the floor behind her hips. The weight of her back rested on her arms. Damn, that was intense. Commander Wolf, are you alright? At least it's the first to run to the weary woman. What about Franz and Hendrix? Wolf inhales and exhales slowly a few times before answering. Yeah, no problem. You should have thanked Frederic. I mean, even though he just was a distraction to Jixiang, he pretty much helped you win. She eyes me casually, her formerly demonic face returning easily to a more human expression. Thanks to our young lord. Heh, I was hoping the force of gravity would knock him out. Wolf seems to smile warmly in response. Hahaha, not gonna happen, kid. Jixiang Alishabana wouldn't go down that easily. Because he had to deal with amplified gravity, I was able to get close enough to finish that son of a witch. What about Franz? If not, I've lost. But weren't you and Jixiang fighting neck and neck? No way, that fire was my last bit of mana. If he dodged that, well, hahaha. Oh shit, I'm completely out of mana now. My troops are fighting Libertans outside, but I don't think Hendrix has been captured yet. What about Franz? Where is he? Franz? Oh, you mean your big brother? I think Hendrix lured him outside to Alishabana. Lured him outside so Alishabana could have his way with me in here without any distractions. Wait a minute. Franz is Alicia's brother? Since when? Okay, let's go help him. I knew it then. Fredric's like, wait, your brother? Oh no, and then like, no, she's not my... Oh well. But they could be like... They could not be blood related, but it could just be like, alright, I'll be your brother now, and then you call me Oni-chan, and you can be my little Emoto. Alright. Then let's not go there. Let's not. That's not smart. Brian's gonna stop you. Why is not smart? Okay, let's go help him. Alright. It's not smart to go and help him. What? Come on, you're gonna let Franz possibly get killed or something? Okay. Oh, this isn't going to replenish your mana, but at least crouches down beside the older woman and touches her arm compassionately. Wait, I forgot to do it. Fredric's voice. Alright, so she's healing Janice Wolf. Alright, cool. Amplify. Amplify compassion. Wolf's previously erratic breathing has become regular. Her pale face reddens and seems more alive. Thanks for the energize, girl. I'm feeling much better now. But still useless without any goddamn mana. Hahaha. Wouldn't you... I would imagine the commander would carry mana potions around with her that she can just gulp down right now. Now go, Hendrix isn't Alishabana, but he's definitely stronger than your bro. Okay. Outside, the police are battling Libertad, a squadron of law enforcers against a pack of rogue thugs. A scorching fire bursts into life, a gale of roaring wind blows it out. Raging water floods, rocky walls juts out from the ground to contain it. Wait, is that the same guy? No, I guess they just use this sprite for all. Yep, for all police officers they use the left sprite, and for the right sprite, for the Libertans, they use that for all regular thugs. In front of us, a Libertan is fighting a police officer. You damn cop, die! And some intelligence. He shoots out water out of his right hand, but the officer steps sideways to avoid the attack. You can't dodge forever. Drawing back his right hand, the Libertad brings the left forward in front of his chest. Huh? But nothing comes out. Out of mana? Damn. The Libertad fumbles around and pulls something out from under his shirt. It's a meat cleaver, the kind that butchers use to hack through animal bones. Wielding the cleaver in his right hand, he charges at the policeman. What an idiot. Rawr! The policeman dodges his attack effortlessly and puts a hand on the Libertad's chest. Summon Faith. The Libertad is thrown backwards. He skips off the streets like a stone. Seeing his opponent down, the policeman quickly joins a comrade in a fight against another Libertad member. The cleaver has fallen not far from where I'm standing. Frankly, this kind of cooking utensil is completely useless in magic combat, as the policeman has just shown us. But the big boss of Libertad is not to be underestimated. I don't know how the cleaver could be any help, but I pick it up and tuck it away under my clothes. Oh. If you're ever gonna use the cleaver, that means you'll just be cutting him. You're gonna kill him. Oh. And now to find Hendrix. It doesn't take long. A short distance away, a pillar of fire whirls up above the skyline. And we are playing as France. I try my best to transform the movement of the surrounding air to carry me away from Hendrix's fire tornado. The Libertad leader leads forward unfazed by his attack, ready to unleash another. Can't the police help France? Come on. Summon nothing, he creates a barrier. I don't know with what spell Hendrix will attack me, but I encase myself in a barrier. He's closing in fast. Amplify willpower. But suddenly he comes to an abrupt stop. He keeps his feet firmly rooted to the dirty pavement, his posture steady. Heh, impressive. Oh, that's Frederic. Frederic ignores me and speaks to Hendrix. I amplified your gravity, but you reacted in time. Good one. Godwin. I look around. The thunderous and explosive sounds from inside Mission have ceased. Just outside the building, Alicia and Narita are helping the police fight Libertans. Wow. Alicia and Narita, huh? Looking at Frederic and Hendrix again, I see the young lord getting ready to attack. Die, scum. Transform willpower. The ground trembles under Frederic's roar. The earth's wild shake almost makes Hendrix lose his balance, but he widens his feet to stabilize himself. He's a very disciplined warrior. Meanwhile, Frederic sprints forward. Hendrix quickly takes aim at the young lord. Aren't you gonna help Frederic? Come on. Well, I guess you don't want to get in each other's way, but still. A fireball flies at Frederic. Seeing it, Frederic gets ready to dodge. Frederic, just keep moving forward. Heeding my instruction, Frederic continues to run toward our enemy. As the fireball closes in, I infuse my mana with intelligence. Okay. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Help him out. A gush of water turns the fireball into wisps of smoke, through which Frederic springs his willpower fully charged. Summon willpower. The ground in front of Hendrix splits apart. From it springs a solid rock formation, striking the Libertad hard on his chest. Oh, cool. Ugh. The impact launches him backwards. Transform Faith. But before he hits the ground, his movement slows down. He has used a levitation spell to keep himself from hitting the ground. I can't give him any chance to recover. I dash to Hendrix, leap into the air while raising a hand above my head, and swing it down as hard as I can. Summon Faith. Yeah, but we only know you do Faith. What's your other trait? A forceful gush of wind strikes Hendrix from above. He slams into the ground. Oh yeah, intelligence and faith, yeah. Ah! Even though he's obviously in pain, he soon gets back up on his feet. He knows one wasted moment can decide this battle. Summon willpower. Frederic summons a cloud of rocks above Hendrix. Even now though, he's quick on his feet. Hendrix jumps backward, masterfully avoiding the rocky downpour. Summon faith. But before the rocks reach the ground, I cast wind to shoot them forward at the retreating magician. The rock storm engulfs him, wrecking his body and burying him in a pile of rubble. Oh. Hendrix is unconscious before he hits the ground. For a while, Frederic and I just stand in silence, cautiously observing the Libertad leader. Frederic glares at the unmoving body of our fallen opponent, his fists clenched tightly. Uh-oh, Frederic, don't pull out the cleaver. Hey, Hendrix. He grits his teeth. Get up, you piece of filth. Uh-oh. He's gonna take out the cleaver and cut them out. But the other men won't get up. Seeing their leader down, the other Libertans panic and flee. Some of them manage to escape. Most of the rest are arrested without further resistance. Franz, Frederic! Wow, you guys managed to beat Hendrix, unbelievable. Dots. Alright, I don't think Frederic would want to do such an act in front of Elise, right? Are you hurt? I can heal you. I'm fine, Elise. Frederic's fists are shaking. He looks incredulous. His gaze slowly drifts from Hendric's unconscious body to my face. He doesn't say anything, but he looks furious. Frederic? His eyes, made dark by the night, are still fixed on me. Why is he angry at me? We just came to save you. Oh, are you still angry about that conversation? Oh, come on. We saved you, well cool now, right? Chit. Finally, he looks away. Although that look of frustration doesn't leave his face. Or maybe he's just being a bit of a tsundere, kind of like, I guess we're even now, chit. Well, it looks like everyone is safe. Yeah. What about Commander Wolf? Wait, what about Commander Wolf and the police? Looks like they already have the situation under control. I wouldn't worry about them. They're professionals. Yeah, good point. What a day. I'm glad everyone's safe. Shall we go home? Yes, my mom's going to kill me for almost getting killed like this. Don't worry, I'll drink a mana potion before we get home. I'll heal you if you need it. Haha. And Frederic stares at the dots. Come on, Frederic. Before sunrise, the police had the situation contained. Many Libertad members were apprehended that night at Mission de Beauvoir. Some who had fled were later captured around the area. A few turned themselves in. The police operation was a success, especially because they managed to arrest Libertad's leader, Theodor Hendrix. About a month later in October, a month later, the Libertad members were tried on charges of assault, theft, kidnapping, treason, and many more. Theodor Hendrix was the sole Libertad representative at the trial. The remaining Libertad members stayed behind in prison. The only other defendant was Madame Edith de Beauvoir, who is charged as an accessory to Libertad's crimes for harboring the traitors. The trial didn't take long. In a matter of a few hours, the jury delivered a guilty verdict on all charges. The judge handed out life sentences to all Libertad members. Madame Beauvoir was sentenced to 10 years. In a move that set historical precedent for the reigning monarch, the king himself overruled the judge's decision for one of the defendants. Theodor Hendric's sentence was upgraded to the death penalty. Wow. A fortnight later, the sentence was carried out. Theodor Hendrix was executed in a public forum. Thousands of citizens turned out for the event. And that was the end of Libertad. The citizens breathed a collective sigh of relief, even those who had opposed the public execution. Wow. Wait, is this the ending? Cause it's a month later. A key member of Libertad, Jisang Ali Shabana, was never found. What? He was knocked out, unconscious. Never found? We later learned that Commander Wolf that Jisang had managed to escape from Maison de Beauvoir in the confusion of the mass arrest following the defeat of Hendrix. The police have been searching for Jisang since then, but to no avail. But with the organization dissolved, Overture is once again safe. Or so you think. Light day 9 Quartilis, AM 3:14. Oh, it's the next year already. And Franz graduated. Is this the end? Congratulations, Franz. Congratulations to you too, Rita. We're both majors now, haha. Rita and I have just graduated from Conservatoire de Overture. 2 months ago, we were both successful in defending our completed thesis. We both graduated with distinction. I graduated summa cum laude with the highest grade point average among all the students in the Department of Magical Science. But Rita's grades were alright. She got many A's and B's and some C's, too low for any sort of traditional lord. Although her grades are nothing special, she graduated with a distinction called Egregia Cum Laude, with outstanding honor. A special distinction that Conservatoire de Overture hasn't given to anyone in almost 40 years. The last person who graduated Egregia Cum Laude was a student named Johann Poe. You know, I know it is French or whatever, but the way you spell cum, oh well. I don't think the title of mage adequately describes your achievement. Aw, Franz, you're going to make me blush. Seriously, we're probably going to see a drawing of your face on the cover of Overture's Science Journal again. Just a day after her paper defense, Arita's final year project had made headlines everywhere, including the famed magical science magazine Overture Science Journal. She had built a proof of concept for a magic machine that could produce the sum of two whole numbers, as long as both numbers are positive and less than 16. Old mechanical systems were also able to perform such calculations, but what set Arita's machine apart is that it had the potential to be developed into a more general-purpose computing system that it was magic. The project that I once called preposterous was a strange world. Lord Godwin came to her house the other day. The news was published in Overture Science Journal to personally offer her a job as a magical engineer at Magical Mechanical Research and Development Center. And what's so wrong with having my face drawn to the cover of Overture Science Journal? Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but... Ah, I see. You don't want other men to see my face, is that it? There is suddenly a devilish smile on her face. No, that's not. Aw, Franz, I didn't know you were so possessive. I was just talking about... Arita brings her lips closer to my ears and says softly, "Don't worry, Franz. There are some faces of mine that only you will ever see." And what faces are those? She pulls her face away while bursting into laughter. Ha 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 ha. She's enjoying this, isn't she? Anyway, Arita stops laughing. She smiles at me in a friendly manner. "Wasn't your work also featured in Overture Science Journal?" In a way, yes, but there's already been some new articles about my research after I presented at the symposium last year, and when they were followed by at least a dozen opinion pieces by detailing why my research would fail. And the third editorial that was published in Overture Science Journal 2 months ago was basically an "I told you so" article. Yes, as everyone had expected, Elise and I had failed to make compassion-based magic affect inanimate objects in any way, shape or form. But I was able to use the experiment data to come up with a set of theories about compassion magic that deepened our understanding of magic in general and the compassion magical trait in particular, so the conservatoire allowed me to graduate. Really? I thought the article credited your work as a pretty significant contribution to the field of magical science. Maybe. I shrug. So what's next for us? We'll work together at MM starting next month, right? We'll be co-workers. I'm sure it's going to be fun. Yes, but I don't know whether it's ending or not. I don't think it's ending, maybe. Yeah, I don't think it's ending. So, we'll leave it off as here. This is a good place to end it. So, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitter at DMindGaming if you have enjoyed. And I hope to see you again in the next episode.